Alright guys, Simon here, and we're playing Hitman Blood Money, and sadly, Amendment 25 is going to be the last mission. I've been having quite a bit of fun with this game. Mostly this is a lot of little bits that are quite funny in this game. And, I mean, going in pretty much blind is a bit obtuse, like you just go around shooting everyone until you figure out what the map is, and then you play it properly. I still don't think that's the smoothest way we can do this game. Maybe it is, I don't know. How do I know, right? I've never played, never made a game like this before. But it's still been quite entertaining. I like it. Alright, let's go to the last mission. Apparently this is different from all the rest. Are we gonna load? Come on, here we go.
I thought you said you killed him.
It was a very brief reprieve. We raided the agency a few days ago.
You got him at his office?
No. But the office has been closed and will not open again.
You got the Ortmeyer files?
They're still in circulation. But we learned that the files are almost entirely useless without a fresh bone marrow sample from 47.
So even dead, he's a threat.
Only until he's cremated. About 20 minutes from now.
How'd you finally get him?
He got overconfident and greedy. He took on the most difficult, most highly paid assassination attempt in history.
The presidential attack?
The very one you asked about at the start of our conversation. Ready to hear how it really went down?
We're all quite pleased to have you on this assignment, Mr. 47. The nation's gratitude...
Skip the patriotism, Smith.
Of course. Have you read the briefing?
Not yet. Give me the big picture.
The Vice President of the United States is plotting with Mark Parchesi. I assume you're familiar with him?
I know his work.
Good. They're planning to assassinate the President as soon as he gets back from Los Angeles.
Another drink, sir?
Please.
There's more detailed info on both men in the briefing. Can I do anything else for you? I'm looking forward to finally working with you.
I'll contact you if I need more information. Beyond that, never contact me in person again.
Sorry, gentlemen. My niece's birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Did you get your present?
It's everything I've ever wished for. My own access card to the White House. Is the roof alarm taken care of?
Yes, Pumpkin. Everything is just fine.
I'm afraid Uncle has to go now. I'll call you back later and we can talk all about your party.
You know how little girls are.
Listen up, 47.
Okay.
The President of the United States is about to be assassinated. You'd expect the CIA, FBI, or Secret Service to prevent the assassination, but we can't rely on them. We can't rely on them because the man behind this assassination is the acting Vice President. The same shadowy group that got him appointed to the Vice Presidency wants to put him into the Oval Office. They've got pull at every domestic agency. The assassins are probably already in position, in the White House. Unless you can stop them, the president will almost certainly be assassinated as soon as he returns from Los Angeles. Your targets are the notorious assassin, Mark Parchesi III, and the Vice President himself. Listen up, 47.
Okay.
The President of the United States is about to be assassinated. You'd expect the CIA, FBI, or Secret Service to prevent the assassination, but we can't rely on them. We can't rely on them because the man behind this assassination is the acting Vice President. The same shadowy group that got him appointed to the
Okay,
Vice Presidency
we've heard this before.
wants to put him into the Oval Office.
Can you just shut up?
They've
I
got
guess
pull
not.
at every domestic agency. The assassins are probably already in position, in the White House. Unless you
more
can stop
precise,
them,
less
the
recoil.
president will almost certainly be assassinated as soon as he returns from Los Angeles. Your targets are the notorious assassin, Mark Parchesi III,
Alright, that's pretty much
and the vice president himself.
everything I want, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want. Let me just check that I've upgraded everything I want. Do I take my guns in or not? I have a feeling that I don't take my guns in anyway. This story is a bit strange. It seems like in the cutscenes they tell one side of the story, and then in the actual game we're telling the other side of the story. I think the CIA guy is lying to the reporter, trying to cover up their attempts to kill me. I mean, I'm not supposed... I don't think I'm dead yet. I'm at my own funeral. I think I'm there to actually kill those guys. Or maybe I am dead, and the woman there, the sexy nurse, is going to kill those two guys and then take my bone marrow and then clone me so we can get another game. Let's just walk right in. Sure. So the guy on the left is the other cloned assassin. The guy on the right is the vice president. It's kind of there, you know, like the story and the plot is kind of there, but it's just not very well tied into the game. Why are you carrying that, lady? Cool. Guards? No, camera. Avoid the camera. What am I doing? There's a White House. Is that the White House? That's not the White House. Or is it the back of the White House? What does the back of the White House look like? I have no idea. So... what is she... Okay, they went inside. Nothing here. Armed response. 555-4046. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Maybe you want to call that number, see what happens. Hi bros. You're not gonna search me? Alright. Why are they African American?
Your stuff goes through the machine, you go through the detector.
Oh, I see. Ha! Nothing! Joke's on you! I'm not carrying any weapons. Are we gonna go on a tour? What's going on here? Can I talk to you? Oh crap. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright, we can't go back there. Let's take the tour, guys. Actually, let's... oh crap. There's a museum in the White House. I didn't know about that. I should go visit the States. Go to the White House. Say hi to Barack. We're best buddies. Alright, so... actually it looks quite boring, doesn't it? Maybe I won't go to the White House. This looks like really boring stuff. Pottery? Pottery? That's your museum? Okay, never mind. Change my mind, we're not going to the White House. What is this? Seriously, plates. Plates. Boring. 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 More cameras. So the cameras are right here, and it doesn't seem to be any... no, there's nothing here. Oh wait, there's an item of interest. Item of interest? Why is that an item of interest? Why would this be an item of interest? How is this useful to me? I have no idea. So I don't actually have to come in here at all because there's nothing here as far as I can tell. There's a bunch of guys walking around. Arm response. Are these... Am I allowed in here? Bathroom? I'm allowed in the bathroom. That's good. Am I allowed back here?
Authorized personnel only.
Nope. Well, that makes it obvious, doesn't it? There's only one guy that comes to the bathroom, and everyone else is way too... damn it, look at this. Homeland Security, right? You know, completely overstaffed, waste of money. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look how many guys there are here. Oh man, going through the airports in the States is crazy. Actually, it's not that bad. Just takes a lot of time, a lot of lines. When I was over in going through Los Angeles, like they had a malfunction with the computer system as well, and I was like just standing in line for, I don't know, like 45 minutes or something. Just bad. Like, you think they spend so much money on it, they can at least make it work. Alright. And like, you have all these Republicans talking about small government, and then they create like these giant government departments that are so inefficient. Everyone's a hypocrite. Alright, let's drop this guy. Oh hi, I work here. Don't look in there. Amazing, nobody looked in there. Interesting. Suits and whatnot. Doesn't seem to be useful at all. Not useful in any way. I mean, if I somehow jumped over the counter and snuck back in here, oh my god, why'd you do that? Why would you even allow that in this game? How would that be useful? There's like 4 million guards out here. Who would not notice you doing that? Alright, let me come back here. Did the other guy seriously walk away? Did he think that I was taking over for him? Well, I'm not. Your cloakroom is unattended. Bunch of old white men signing something. Seems to happen a lot in the history books. What's going on here? That rain is not very convincing. Oh hey, what's up? What's up? I'm just gonna... Okay, 1, there's a dude taking a shower. 2...
I don't think you should be here.
But you're taking a shower and still wearing your underpants. Of course I should be in here to see that. I don't understand, like they let you... There must be a way to sneak back here, because otherwise there's no point in having... Like, there's a suit on this chair, you see that? There's an outfit on that bench. But that's completely useless. Unless you can somehow sneak in here. Oh hi. If you can't sneak in here, then you have to disguise your way into here, and if you have to do that, then... Why would they give you a second disguise? Look, there's a cup here, I can poison that, apparently, but there's no way to hide a body. Okay. Can I ambush him and hide a body back here? Trellis. You can climb the trellis. Can you open this? I don't get it. You can't open that. How is this useful? Can you open this or not? No. I don't understand why this is. You can climb that, but how is that useful? You can hide a body back here, I think. Where does he go? This goes here. Can we sneak into here? I don't think so. How would we... Wait, are they all facing that way? Can I wait for that guard to walk away, then just walk in that door? I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, also, you know, in the last map, it was kind of really difficult until I got the CIA agent's outfit, and then once I had that, it became really easy. It's actually a good idea for the game because, oh, M14. I need that for my gun collection. It's a good idea for game design because what you want to do, if you're playing it on hardest difficulty and you can't save the game, then what happens is, you know, if you put the difficult stuff at the beginning, the stuff that you have to really just try over and over again at the beginning, and then put the easier stuff at the end, then you don't get frustrated. No, don't do that.
Excuse me?
No, excuse me. You don't get really frustrated trying to do the same thing over and over again because it's so finicky. Like once you've managed to get past it the first time, then subsequently it's easier. So these guys don't actually care about me being